Hey guys, hope y'all doing okay. Today I want to do a quick little update and another grocery haul. I'm trying to do this every few weeks. My grocery hauls are pretty similar. I did have to pick up a couple of extra things today, so it made it a little bit more than normal, but I figured I would do it today since it's a little bit of a larger grocery haul, and then update you on how I'm doing weight-wise with the carnivore diet. So with the exception of my nut pods creamer that I have once or twice a day, everything else is 100% carnivore. So, because that is coconut milk and almond milk. Maybe at some point I'll get to the point where I phase that out completely, but right now it's not affecting me. It's working, so I'm not going to get rid of it. It works. So, I'm down to 198.6. So I'm still dropping about a quarter to a half a pound a week, which is great. Slow, steady, easily maintainable weight loss. I'm fine with that. Not a problem. I'm not like 100% like, oh my God, I've got to keep losing more weight. But because, yeah, I mean, I do have a goal area, a range, which I know is a range, that I would like to have a little bit more gone around my belly because that's my problem area. My upper arms, I can't do anything about without surgery. So, let's show you guys my grocery haul today. So, today we have chicken breast for my weekly ranch chicken for work, my lunch break, or lunch for work. I got a little over 4 pounds of 85/15. I was doing 90/10 because I don't have a gallbladder. Too much fat all at once gives me diarrhea really bad. And you guys ought to know if you've had too much fat all right off the bat, like trying keto and stuff, it can mess with you. But I did 90/10 for, I would say, like 2 months, and about the last month I've been doing 85/15. So that ups my calories, which means I don't have to try to force myself to eat more to get in my calorie range, and then it ups my fat a little bit. So, but it's not too fatty, so you don't have to drain the fat off when you make your burgers. There's not much left still. I may creep up to 80/20 fat-wise, but right now I'm going to do the 85/15 for at least another month. And then the good thing is, like, the higher in fat you go, the cheaper the meat gets too. So I'm only eating burgers at night. I'm perfectly satisfied with that. I'm not bored with that, and I've been eating that 90% of this last 3 months. And then my husband gets these are New York strips, and they didn't have any steaks on sale. I got 2 packs. One's a 4-pack, one's a 3-pack. He eats steak every night, and I eat burgers every night, and we're happy. And like I said, it's cheaper, believe it or not. So I put Swiss on my burgers. I got 2 packs of that because they were basically half price. He likes some lunch meat during the week at work, so he gets the General salami and the London broil roast beef. I needed something for lunch today. Usually at lunchtime I'm eating, excuse my stove, I need to scrub that thing with a Brillo pad. It's ridiculous. I hate white stoves. So I needed something. I normally have chicken at lunch, so I needed like a lighter, higher protein, lower fat lunch to keep my macros the same, because everything else I'm eating today is the same, like my burgers. So I just needed this for lunch. So I got a pack of turkey meat that I'll probably have a cheese stick or wrap it up with Swiss or something. The cheddar, I've gone back to shredding cheddar, shredding my cheese. I do have a little bit of mozzarella left that's pre-shredded, but after that I'll be pre-shredding that as well. But I don't use mozzarella hardly at all unless we make a chicken crust pizza, which we did about a week ago, and I was like, oh my God, it was amazing. I put some onions and peppers on that one, so that was amazing. With turkey sausage and my turkey pepperoni. It was great, because regular pepperoni is always greasy and it doesn't settle really well in my stomach. So I got some cheddar to shred. I got cream cheese for my ranch chicken. This is my nut pods. The one I get is at the grocery store is the plain, the original. There's no flavoring in it. The one I get from Walmart that I use mostly at work is the marshmallow flavored. It's amazing. Worcestershire, how you say it? Worcestershire. I put that on the steaks and in the burgers. Sour cream. I use that when I doctor up my husband's cauliflower mash. I've just gone to get in the plain. They do have one that's already seasoned, like a sour cream and chives, but it says it's 9 carbs instead of 6. So that helps him a little bit. I just put cheese and sour cream and some seasoning in there, and that's what he has with his steak. Got the eggs, which are for my breakfast. And a friend of mine at work actually gave me a trick. If y'all want to try it, 1 egg per pound of ground beef. If you put a lot of seasoning, like I use salt, pepper, seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and onion flakes, along with some Worcestershire in my ground beef. And she said, put 1 egg per pound of ground beef in your burgers. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer. They're moist. They're not dry at all. Even if you're not cooking them like medium well or well, I've been actually cooking mine a little bit less to more light medium. But it's great. And then sometimes instead of putting, like I usually do 2 pounds of meat at a time, sometimes I'll just use 1 egg for 2 pounds, and that works good too. So my husband does the yogurt, the Oikos 000 for breakfast, the coffee, our coffee. And then when he's got a day off or something, sometimes he has a hard time figuring out what he wants to eat for lunch. He likes corned beef, so we keep a little bit of that. It's only 1 gram of carbs per serving. And he usually eats about half the container or even the whole container. Sometimes it says there's 4 servings. So even if he eats the whole container, it's 4 grams of carbs. Out of my freezer bags and Ziploc bags, because I carry my lunch in a Ziploc bag every day. I should just carry it in a freaking container. I got some more canned chicken because, like I said, we had chicken crust pizza last week. I did get some tomatoes. I like the petite diced when it comes to like soups and stuff, and some tomato paste because it's getting cold now. And I was like, chili sounds good. So I can make keto chili. The only thing in it that's not going to be carnivore is the tomato based stuff and then some onion. My husband likes beef jerky. This is the Food City brand. It's 0 sugar. It's like $3.99 a pack right now, which is amazing for jerky. If you guys buy jerky, I'm not a jerky fan, so I got a couple packs of that. And then they also carry this Cattleman's Cut. They have different flavors. This one's called the Hunter's sausage. He likes these. They are 0 carbs. 0 carbs. And they are 9 fat and 9 protein. So those are great. And then he also loves these. These are 0 sugar steak. They're very soft. I've never seen him eat them, so I don't know what they look like. But they probably look like the picture. It says sliced steak. He loves these as well. Also, 0 carbs. These are 3.5 fat, 16 protein. So if you're looking for a lower fat, higher protein, these are great. These are also, I'm pretty sure they might have them other places, but I only shop at Food City, so I can't tell you 100% on how that works. And then I got a water flavor and my gum. So today, I also got a pack of cat food, the small bag that we buy. They don't make it in a large bag. They make their dog food in that brand in a large bag, but not the cat food, which I don't understand. So I got a bag of cat food. That's the only thing not pictured here. And today I spent $2.50 when I've been averaging about $185 to $190. So because I had to buy he was completely out of these, the jerkies, and that's probably $10 for the sausages, $10 for 2 steak things. So there's $27 just right there in his meat snacks. So that takes you down to a little under $2.25. And then I got him some corned beef. Those are like $3 a piece. I got the tomatoes. I got some extra lunch meat. So, I mean, that's the extra that I spent this week in the Ziploc bags, because it's stuff that you don't normally have to buy that often. So basically, about the same as normal. I just had to get some things that we completely ran out of. So, and you know how it is. Everything runs out at the same time. So you have to, like rebuy all of your extra stuff, it seems like, at the same time. So anyway, there is my grocery haul for the week. I don't know if I showed you guys. Do you see? I got a larger air fryer. Hold on. We got this air fryer. I think there might be stuff on my camera. I am so sorry if I've done all this and it's schmeary. But it's a 10-quart air fryer that I got from Ollie's. If you guys have an Ollie's near you, the one I had before was a 2-quart. and we could only do like one steak at a time for my husband, which is kind of annoying. This one has the door folds down and it's got like 4 trays, which I just leave 2 in there, and then they're like racks actually, and then I leave the tray on the bottom to catch like the grease or whatever. But basically they had an ad that said they had this 10-quart air fryer for $49. So I went online and I looked at the brand, I looked at the exact model, and I looked at the reviews, and they were all at least 4.5 stars on this thing. And I'm like, well, hell, I want a bigger one. So I went over to Ollie's. I also had a 15% off coupon. You know, I'm thrifty. So I only spent $43 on that nice 10-quart air fryer. So we're loving that because I can do at least 2 steaks at a time. It's quieter than that little thing. It does take up some more space, but I had you probably remember seeing, I had a KitchenAid stand mixer here that I bought when I was starting to do, what was that? The egg white bread. That was the only reason I bought the KitchenAid stand mixer for, was like $300 something on QVC, right? I got it through QVC. So I could pay it, you know, in payments. I swear I used it 4 times in like 3 years. Luckily, I asked around at work and I was able to sell it to somebody at work. That's his wife's been wanting one. And it was still brand new. Basically, it only been used 4 times. So it was great. So I made my money back on that. I lost some money on the mixer, but I mean, most people putting them on like Facebook Marketplace wanted $150+ for them. I sold an attachment to a girlfriend of mine for $20, and then I sold the rest of it to the guy at work for $100. So I mean, I got most of my money back. I got my money back as far as what I spent on the air fryer. I was trying to make room. So, but that is my update and grocery haul for the week. So I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye.